Again, I know we talked about it with you a couple times, but I know before the season you were talking about, want to be a little bit better receiver. It's still been able to week in, week out, get in there a lot and be active in the pass game. What is it that it's meant to you? It's something that you worked on and it's paying off.
It's meant a lot. It's meant a lot to be able to get the ball and get out there, run some routes, and be a dual threat and get some yards for the team.
How much with Jake kind of working his way back in, and obviously people know what he can do, to have both of you guys out there and be able to have more options in your group.
Yeah, it's definitely a big threat to have Jake back out there. He's a great player and give him the ball more, and just awesome having him back out here.
How impressive you've been with the way you're kind of part of it in a way too, but the offensive line now it's been able to do this year, only giving up 4 sacks, and the quarterbacks got sacked 30 times last year, so it's been a big improvement.
Yeah, that's a big thing that we worked on was protecting the quarterback in the pass game, and we've been doing a great job. The offensive line has been doing an incredible job, and it's awesome.
Curious, coming into this season, I know that Jake was healthy coming into fall, but did you expect to see your role on the team spike as much as it has?
I didn't think it was going to be this big of a role. I tried whatever they wanted me to do. I was going to go out there and do it, get it done. I competed for the job, and Jake got hurt, but the guy stepped up and able to get out there.
Talking with Reed yesterday, it sounds like the coaches have noticed that you've made the most of your opportunity, though. Do you feel like that's the case?
Yeah, there's some other stuff that I need to improve on, especially my blocking. But just going out there and just trying my best, and hopefully I get better every week.
Of all things coming into the year, did you picture standing here week 6 and thinking you need to improve on blocking?
Well, there's always room to improve, and that's one of the things I always try to work on. And I always critique myself very well and just try to get better than that.
Thomas Verbeck could break the receiving record on Saturday. I think it's like 106 yards away. Watching that guy work and do what he does and get as wide open as he is sometimes, what's it like watching Thomas Verbeck?
Oh, it's awesome. He's my roommate, and I always encourage him to do really good. And it's just awesome seeing him out there competing and going to break records.
What's he like away from the football field when you guys are back hanging out at home?
He's goofy. He's a goofy kid, very sarcastic, but I love the guy.
We were talking with Junior yesterday, and it seems like he's a pretty competitive guy.
Oh yeah.
When he was in even the charity softball game, during the summer, he's in there and he's turning around every swing. He's looking back at Joey, asking for advice, trying to do as good as he could. You got any funny stories about how competitive he is?
God,
that you can share.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know whether it's even playing simple games or something like that.
Yeah. Oh well, actually, one game that we play is Smash Bros on a Nintendo, and we're always going after each other and trying to get that win. So it's pretty funny.
Who usually wins?
I usually always win.
Just you two, or who else lives with you guys?
Joe likes to play with us too, Joey Monterano, and then Jake just kind of watches us. Yeah.
Who else lives with you guys? Just you two, or?
Oh no, Joe Monterano and David McKenzie and Jake Bro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Jake, when he had the weird facial hair, he said it was because of you walking down one day during fall camp looking all.
Yeah.
Yeah, all tight ends did it, I think.
Yeah, we all ended up doing it. Coach Arson did it for one day too. So, yeah.
With you grew up watching games here and coming to games here, and they're honoring the Fiesta Bowl team. Did you have a favorite player back on that 06 team that you really liked to watch?
I really liked Ian Johnson. Just watching him run the ball, and Schumann, he was awesome as a tight end, so it was just awesome to watch those guys.
And you got Schumann back here.
Yeah.
How's that been?
He's a great guy, and learning from him, and he's one of the greats, and it's just awesome to have him around.
When you growing up here and seeing that win in 07, what did that mean for this area in football?
It just meant a lot. It just showed that people in a small college in Idaho can go out there and just compete with everyone out there, and so it's just awesome for us.
Were you in 3rd or 4th grade or something? Or how old were you?
Yeah, I was young. I can't remember. I think it was 4th grade. Yeah.
See you, man. Thanks, Alec. Appreciate it.
Thank you.